Hello friends, I am Guna Madhivanan, Current Affairs Faculty at Offices IAS Academy. In this video, we will be discussing our 131st Current Affairs hit list topic, that is regarding GDP versus GVA. Friends, I made a mistake in arranging the videos. So 131 topic was missing, right? I am uploading that today now. So in this topic, we will try to understand the difference between GDP versus GVA briefly. Okay, GDP and GVA, very big concepts. I will try to summarize it briefly. Alright, friends, we all know about GDP, gross domestic product. It is the total value of all the final goods and services produced within the economy. That is GDP, we all know. So what is GDP at market price? These are basic economics. GDP at market price is equal to GDP at factor cost plus indirect taxes minus subsidies. GDP at market price is equal to GDP at factor cost plus indirect taxes minus subsidies. This we know. From 2015, the government has changed the methodology to calculate GDP. A new method has been employed from 2015. So from 2015, this GDP at market price, is calculated based on something called as GVA at factor cost plus indirect taxes minus subsidies. So instead of GDP at factor cost, we are using something called as GVA at basic prices. GVA at basic prices. So instead of factor cost, we are using something called as GVA at basic prices. So this change has been made. Before 2015, when we say GDP at market price, that is GDP at market price is equal to GDP at factor cost plus indirect taxes minus subsidies. But after 2015, GDP at market price means GVA at basic prices plus indirect taxes minus subsidies. Now, what is the difference between GDP at factor cost and GVA at basic prices? That we have to understand. Once we understand that, it becomes easier to understand the difference between GDP and GVA. Right, friends? We have to know the difference between GDP at factor cost and what way it is different from GVA at basic prices. First, we will understand the difference between GDP and GVA. Then we will see the difference between GDP at factor cost and GVA at basic prices. Friends, I said GDP is the total value of final goods and services produced within the economy. Let us take an example. I am buying wheat, which is 40 rupees per kg. I am converting that wheat. This wheat is being purchased. I see. Wheat is being sold for 40 rupees per kg. It is purchased by a bread maker. So using this wheat, bread worth 100 rupees is made. Using this bread, sandwich worth 150 rupees is made. Wheat worth 40 rupees kg, using that bread worth 100 rupees is made, using that sandwich worth 150 is made. So now what is GDP? It is the total value of final goods and services produced in that economy. So in this economy, sandwich is the final good. So for calculating GDP, we will take only sandwich into consideration. For calculating GDP, we will take only sandwich into consideration. Now what is GVA? GVA, that is gross value addition. Gross refers to total. Total value addition made. Every stage what is the value added? Every stage what is the value added? Now 40 rupees worth wheat, to which 60 rupees worth value is added to make bread, to which 50 rupees worth value is added to make sandwich. In every stage what is the value added, friend? To this 40 rupees worth wheat, 60 rupees of value is added to make 100 rupees worth bread. To this bread, 50 rupees of value is added to make this sandwich. So what is the gross value addition? It is the value addition made at every stage. You should also take input into consideration. To the input, you add all the value addition. Take value addition made in every stage. That is gross value addition, friends. If it is GDP, so if it is going to be GDP, it is the total value of all final goods and services. If you take GVA, here we are going to take value addition made in every stage. I will also add input. Value addition made in every stage, that will be added. Now we should know the difference between factor cost and basic prices. So what is factor cost? Friends, we know factor cost, that includes the cost of land, the cost of labor, the cost of capital, the cost of entrepreneurship or profit. This is factor cost. Factor cost is equal to land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. Now what is basic prices? Basic prices, friends, if I want to produce this pen, what I need? I need land to produce pen. I need land, I need a factory to produce this pen. I need labor, I need machineries, I also need skills, entrepreneurship, skills. But along with this, right, so there is going to be land cost, labor cost, capital cost, skill cost. I am saying skill or entrepreneurship or profit cost. Apart from these four is called as factor cost. Apart from that, friends, when I am running a factory, I have to pay certain taxes during the production time itself. For example, some property tax I have to pay, water tax I have to pay, professional tax I have to pay. See, whether I am producing this pen or not, that is immaterial, but in the production stage, in the factory stage itself, I have to produce, provide pay certain taxes. In the factory stage, I have to pay some taxes, that is called as production taxes. See, I am running a factory, whether I produce this pen or not, that is immaterial. But to start a factory, I have to get a license, I have to pay some fee, I have to pay some professional tax, property tax, water tax, some tax I have to pay, right? Those taxes are called as production taxes. So it is not just a factor cost, there is one more cost involved, that is called as production taxes. Like how I am paying production taxes, during the production stage, government gives me some subsidy. For example, if I start a business in one particular area, government says I will give you electricity at a subsidized price. You take agriculture. Government gives free electricity for agriculture, for farming. So whether I produce food grains or not, that is something immaterial. Whether I produce the crops are not, it is immaterial, but government gives me free electricity during the production. So government, if they give some subsidy during the production stage, that is called as production subsidy, that is called as production subsidy. So during the production stage in the factory, we have factor cost, we have production tax, right? We also have production subsidy. During the production stage, if government is giving some subsidy, example, free electricity. Whether I produce the pen or not, immaterial, but government gives me free power supply, assume. That is called as production subsidy. So what is factor cost? Factor cost is nothing but the cost of land, labor, capital, and the skill or the profit or entrepreneurship, whatever. Now what is basic prices? Along with this land, labor, capital, skill, that is along with this factor cost, there is something called as production taxes, and there is something called as production subsidies. Production taxes and production subsidies. So basic prices is equal to factor cost plus production taxes, and we have to subtract the production subsidies. Now what is GVA at basic prices? GVA at basic price is equal to GVA at factor cost plus production taxes minus production subsidies, right? I hope now you got some idea between GVA at factor cost and GDP at factor cost and GVA at basic prices. So friends, I said previously GDP at market price was calculated using a formula called as GDP at market price is equal to GDP at factor cost plus indirect taxes minus subsidies. Now this method got changed from 2015. Now GDP at market price is calculated using GVA at basic prices. What is the difference between GDP and GVA? Is the method to measure the output. In GDP we were measuring the value of final goods. In GVA we are going to measure the value of value addition made at every stage. In factor cost we take into account of only land, labor, capital and skills. In basic prices we take into account of land, labor, capital, skills, along with that production taxes and along with that production subsidies, right? So GDP, so I am writing it here, GDP at the market price is equal to GVA at basic prices plus indirect taxes minus subsidies. But friends, however, instead of writing it as indirect taxes and subsidies, I am going to write it as plus product tax minus product subsidies. Product tax minus product subsidies. Friends, why I am saying product tax, product subsidies? These are taxes, subsidies which are given on the product. For example for product tax, GST. It is on the product is given. The taxes, subsidies given on the production, that is included here. GVA at basic prices. The tax is imposed on the product. The subsidy is given on the product, that is given here. Shall we expand? We know what is GV at basic price. So what is GV at basic price? GV at basic price is equal to factor cost, GV at factor cost, GV at factor cost plus production tax minus production subsidy. We know this, right? So let us bring this GV at basic prices and we will add here. So this is equal to, so GDP at market price equal to GVA at factor cost plus production taxes minus production subsidy plus product tax minus product subsidy, right? So this is the new formula, friends. This is the new problem, new formula. GDP at market price is equal to GV at factor cost plus production tax and production subsidy plus product tax minus product subsidy. Right? In the previous method, GDP at market price, in previous method we were calculating using GDP at factor cost plus indirect tax minus subsidy. In the new method we are using GVA at basic prices. The difference between GDP and GVA we have discussed, the difference between factor cost and basic price also we have discussed. Right? So this GDP at this formula, the latest formula which we are using from 2015. So if you see this GVA, you compare this GDP and GVA. Here we are having GDP, here we are having GVA. You compare this. This GDP, it gives you an idea of economic activity in the market. Because once it comes to the market, we have product tax, product subsidy. So GDP, that gives you an idea about the economic activity in the market, demand side. GVA, that gives you the idea of economic activity in the factory side, supply side. Because when I say GVA, that takes into account of everything happening inside the factory. So GVA gives you the idea about production activity happening inside the factory, that is in supply side. GVA, it is giving you a picture of the economic activity in the market side, that is the demand side, consumer side. Alright, so this is the difference between GDP and GVA. So briefly I have explained. You all would have studied a national income in your conventional economy textbooks, right? I have also given you some brief idea, because all these terms GDP, GVA, it comes often in news, in budget, in economic services. We should have an idea about this GDP and GVA. Right, friends? So based on our discussion, I have constructed an MCQ. Find out the right answer and give it in the comment section. Okay. So friends, we have compiled 600 MCQs covering from June month to November month. We will give you high quality questions and solutions in PDF format. If you are interested, you can download the PDF by clicking the link given in the description box. Right. Here I have given the features of my exclusive current affairs course. If you are interested, you can go through the features. Any doubt, you can make a call to the number given here. Alright. So it will be a live current affairs classes. However, recorded videos will also be given to you. You can watch it n number of times according to your convenience. Right, friends, I will meet you tomorrow with another exciting, interesting topic. Till then, bye. Take care.